Oh hey guys, I'm Ben. You're probably wondering what all this crap is. It's called a drum set. You want to learn how to set it up and maybe play a basic beat on it? No? I don't care, so I'm going to tell you anyway. Alright, a drum set consists of 5 basic pieces. A bass drum, 2 high toms, a floor tom, and a snare, and other accessories, including cymbals. This right here is a drum drum. Any setting up or any playing, you need a drum drum. If you don't have a drum drum, you can't do anything. See how that works? You can't play like this, but you can play like this. Alright, the first thing you want to set up is your bass drum. They have little gadgets on the side of them called legs. To adjust the legs, you have little keys on the side of them. You can loosen them up and tighten them up, obviously. Set it, the bass drum. You want the bass drum to be at an even level so it's not looking tilted or anything. So when you set your toms up on here, you're not going this way or going that way. So you want that at an even height. This right here is your bass drum pedal. I'm going to set this right here so you can put your foot on it and obviously hit the bass drum because you just can't hit the bass drum, so you need one of these. Next is your 2 high toms. You want to start with the smallest one. This goes to the left of your drum set. It goes right in here. You have little keys right here to loosen it up. Let's get it nice in there and you can adjust it at any height as you want. Now preferably, you see it tilts up and it tilts down. The way I usually play is I tilt it more towards me, but some drummers like them up when they sit real high and like to play it like this. I find it a little bit easier to tilt it like that, so it's a little bit of an easier access. Then you want to start with the larger one. This goes to the right, obviously, and you do the exact same thing as you did with the first one. And so on and so forth. You can adjust that at any height as you want, but you want them at an even height so you're not, going like that or anything. So, there you go. Next is your floor tom. As you can see, you have little legs in here with the keys to loosen them up. Adjust the leg at any height that you want. Preferably just about right under your hand so it's an easy access to play. Preferably, I like to have it a little bit at a tilt so it's a little bit easier to play and easier to access to instead of just going up like that. So, that's pretty much all you need to know about that. Next is your snare drum. Your snare drum comes with a snare stand, which also has legs on it, which you can loosen up and spread out as far as you want. Preferably you want to spread it out most of the way. And you also have these little things that I call claws or whatever you want to call it, which spread out to put your snare drum on. To set the snare drum is right here, pretty much right below your first high tom. Your other accessories, of course, as far as cymbals, this here is a hi-hat. You want to set your hi-hat right about next to your snare, so your foot has easy access of navigating to it, to where you can do whatever you want with it. And this right here is your ride cymbal. This is just kind of like the hi-hat. It's one of the most used cymbals in drums you're playing. You have legs on it which you can spread out as far as you want, preferably all the way. And you want to set it right next to your floor tom. Preferably at a lower setting like that so it's easy access. Now when you sit down you can adjust the floor tom and the ride cymbal however you want. And as you can see, I have easy access to it. So that's how you set up your ride cymbal. This right here is a crash cymbal. Same thing as the other cymbals. Got the legs on them. You want to set this right over one of your toms, and you want it at a good height of reach, and you want it within reach, which is meaning in distance. As you can see right now, I'm in good reach of it. And also another thing, I have 2 crash cymbals. I'm not gonna, because you do the exact same thing you did with this one. As far as I can see, you're nothing but a liability. Now drumming is all about wrist rotation. If you do arm rotation, you will tire out very easily and you will not be able to play. If you use wrist, you can navigate a lot easier and everything is 100 times easier to play. The only time you use arm rotation is if you're in really, really high speed endurance. Now, to play a basic beat on the drum set, on the bass drum. Notes on the hi-hat.